Welcome to your Biotonix Posture walkthrough. To begin, log into Biotonix Assistant on your mobile device, whether you are using iOS or Android. If you need help, you can refer to the first login video. Once logged in, the first step is to pick your preferred app language. Next, start by adding a new patient. Enter their information carefully, keeping in mind that the details you provide will personalize the report, such as the report's language. From there, you will move on to creating a new consultation. At this point, you will need to decide between two options, the quick assessment or the full assessment. The quick assessment does not require a calibration Canva. It provides a visual of your patient's posture without generating a report, an exercise program, or marker repositioning. This makes it a great tool for giving your patient a quick overview of their posture without overwhelming them. The full assessment, on the other hand, requires the calibration Canva. This option generates a detailed report along with a 10-week personalized exercise program tailored to the patient's body alignment goals. You can also manually reposition markers using the web version at app.biotonix.com. The full assessment is ideal when you want to leave no stone unturned, ensuring your patient's posture improves steadily over a 10-week period. When you select a full assessment and begin a new consultation, you will first enter the patient's information. Weight and height are essential here as they are used to calculate measures within the report. After entering the information, you will need to take 3 pictures of the patient: one lateral facing right, one anterior, and one posterior. The pictures should be taken between 8 and 10 feet away from the calibration Canva. The patient should be positioned as close as possible to the Canva without actually touching it, looking directly forward without tilting the head up or down. Clothing should be minimal and tight-fitting. On your screen, overlap both the blue and gray crosses as best as possible, placing them over the patient's midsection. Once all 3 pictures are taken, you will be able to view the markers or retake a picture if needed. Remember, a yellow exclamation point does not indicate a problem. It simply means you should review. Once you are satisfied, confirm the evaluation. At this stage, you will have 2 options: complete now or complete later. Choosing complete now generates the report immediately on your mobile device. The full assessment and 10-week exercise program report includes several key elements. It begins with the patient's identification information, followed by an explanation of the importance of posture and posture evaluation. Next, it displays lateral, anterior, and posterior views compared to ideal posture, showing degrees and distances from optimal alignment. It also identifies the patient's center of gravity by body segment and explains its effects. Body alignment goals are clearly outlined, showing what needs to be stretched and what needs to be strengthened. The 10-week exercise program is divided into 3 sessions: 4 weeks, 3 weeks, and 3 weeks. Patients can click on an image to view a quick demonstration. They can also print their exercise and stretching schedule for habit tracking. Finally, they can receive the full report by email with a single click. When you log in to app.biotonix.com on Google Chrome, any consultation you completed later will appear as pending. From there, search for your patient and click Image Processing. You will be able to reposition markers using the reference image on the right side of the screen. Remember, yellow does not mean wrong. It simply means verify and adjust if necessary. We also suggest verifying the other views. On the results page, you will see a breakdown of each body segment's degree and distance from vertical or horizontal. By clicking on a body segment, you can view its progression over time. Click here to see other views. The projected center of gravity, moments of force, and reaction forces are also displayed. Under the Deviation section, you can decide which body alignment goals to include in the report. You can remove a deviation. You can also review what areas need stretching or strengthening. You can see which exercises are included, the level of difficulty, and within which session the exercises will be placed. You can also add a deviation within the exercise program. For example, you may add a maintenance program for patients who have already improved their posture and want to maintain their progress. These manually added deviations are marked with an asterisk. When you are satisfied, you can head over to Report. The web app allows you to generate the same report as the mobile app with, again, the option to exclude the 10-week program. Feel free to stop the video to look at the report's details in more depth. You can open this report in a new tab, send it by email, print it, or save it as a PDF. Once 2 full assessment consultations have been completed, you can generate a comparative report. This feature is available both on the web app and in the Biotonix Assistant mobile app. The comparative report begins with an explanation, then displays powerful visuals and data side by side. Lateral, anterior, posterior, and center of gravity pictures are all compared. Thank you for taking the time to go through this tutorial.